Hey everyone, Tony Walsh here. Welcome back to the farmstead. At the end of my last What's Next or What's New at the Farmstead video, I ended it in the rain, so guess what? We are starting this one in the rain. Well, it's not raining right now, but it has been raining on and off all day long, and it's going to continue raining. But you know, my friends in Texas and over in that area have been flooded by rain. Friends in Oregon have been flooded by rain. Other parts of the Midwest have had tornadoes, so it was our turn today in Georgia to experience that. We've had severe thunderstorms, we have had high wind, and it has created a little bit of havoc here in the garden. So we're going to start this week's video off with not what's new, but what's damaged. So let me get turned around. Okay, this right here is for my friends out in the Midwest. You need to keep your tumbleweeds at your house. Don't send these things over here to mine, because this one little tumbleweed right here, and I'm just joking, it come from, I'm assuming, come from the old cotton field. But this one thing right here, well, I guess it would have to come from that cotton field over there, because all the wind come from that direction. So this one little tumbleweed, as I'm going to call it, just went right down this row of tomatoes that we hadn't caged yet. So shame on us. So we had to come in and stake these up till we can go get some more cages, but it wiped out a couple, so we're missing two there. Had some wind damage. You can see over here on these cucumbers, got a couple over there that are laid down. What we got over here? Everything in these pots is fine. Everything in them pots is fine. But our squash, zucchini took a little bit of a hit with some wind damage, and our potatoes are laid over with some wind damage. And I was fixing to come add some more dirt to them to get them healed up to help protect them, but day late, dollar short. So I guess we'll see when it quits raining how I can do to fix this stuff. Well, a couple weeks back, I showed you the caterpillars that my mother-in-law, blessed Nana, was raising, and I was going to show you where some had crystallized. Well, I'm still showing them to you. Got one there that is crystallizing itself, but lo and behold, today we have one butterfly and this one here. So she has two butterflies, but you can see there's still a caterpillar right there if you can see them. Hopefully you can there. So I got one there. Like I say, that one there is crystallized. Let me see if I have any more. Let me come around here to the other side. No, I can't see any, and you can't see any through there. So had the doom and gloom of the thunderstorms and the high winds yesterday, and got two brand new beautiful butterflies today. So new life on the farmstead. And here, Nana has had a blowout in one of her tires there on her wagon, so we had some spares, so I got one put on, simple to do. And normally I let my nephew-in-law fix stuff like this, but if I'm going to be a homesteader, farmsteader, whatever I want to call myself, I got to learn how to start doing this for myself. So it's a real simple repair. It was really just pop this cotter pin out, slide the wheel off, put the new one on, because we actually already had a spare, so, and then just put the pin back in. But I had a fellow YouTuber actually make a video on this earlier in the week, and what he was talking about, see how the stem of this tube is straight out? That means the tube's not pinched. Well, if you look at this one, spin it around, this tube is angled sideways, so it's got a little bit of a pinch in it. Well, we need to use this wagon, and I don't have time or the tools to take this thing apart and fix it correctly, so hopefully we can finish the task without having a blowout. But that's one thing on your utility cart tires. Always make sure if it has a tube, that tube valve stem is straight up and down. And that come from Chris Tillman at Tillman Family Farms. Well, in that earlier clip, I showed you 2 butterflies. So there's one, there's a second one, a third one, and a 4th one. And I think in one of my other videos, I said they were monarch butterflies, but my mother-in-law has corrected me and said these are black-tailed swallows. So we do have some monarch butterfly caterpillars outside, but we don't want to mix them. So I'm fixing to unzip right here and see if we can shoo these creatures out. And you're not supposed to touch them, so let me see if I can find a stick or something and sort of shoo them out. So I'll bring you right back. Let's see if we can just tap this right here and get this one to move out. Well, they don't want to go out by me tapping them. I'm just going to leave the door open and let them find their own way out. So on this bush, there are no more caterpillars that I can see of. So once these are out, we will wait a couple of days to make sure there's no more butterflies inside those cocoons there. So I don't know when we'll venture back to this clip. But as I said earlier, new life on the farmstead. You can see wings are flapping. They're ready to go. Okay, in closing this video, we've picked the rest of our garlic. You saw the elephant garlic last week, so the rest of the garlic out of there. Lettuce is gone from here. You can see it right there. And then there's also some squash and something else under squash and a couple of cucumbers under there. I'll show you the... Jack, will you go turn the drip back on the green hose? Here's our elephant garlic here. It's on the small side, but it'll work for us. And I took the soaker hose up and I've run drip irrigation to the cucumbers, tomatoes. Make it a little bit easier. So now I just got to do some nozzle adjusting. So I got that drip run, and it actually runs around and it picks up these containers right here as well. So you can see it watering there. So this way here I can let the water soak in and not just flood it with a water hose. Now you can see here, like this one here doesn't work. Them red ones put out way more water than these black tips. So that's just a tip. You have to know what your water requirements are for your various tips. Now these black ones used to be in our flower beds at the house. The red ones are new. So what I ended up doing was putting a on-off valve right here so I can turn the red ones off. And now see the difference in the black ones? So the black ones do good when the red ones are off. So drip is just something you have to play with, especially when you're matching or mismatching your tips. So that's probably going to wind up this video for this week. So I guess I'll see you in this What's New at the Farmstead. I'll start a new video series on Monday. But until then, y'all take care and God bless.